What's up, ladies and gentlemen, Nakusoo here, and we are going into the finale of Mega Man 7. Can you believe it already is going to end? I'm pretty sad since this was a ton of fun to record. But on today's episode, we will be fighting a lot of bosses, so there will be a lot of action. As you can see, this stage has two paths, which we will be able to take the top path, and that ladder on the right is not where we are going to want to go. We will want to go to the left side, and we want to go on the left side so we can take out that tank with our charged Hyper Buster. So we have a lot of these tanks here that we can take out. Little damage. I'm not really concerned with the damage right now. I'm mostly concerned with getting to the last boss. The last boss is going to cause me probably the most trouble while I'm commentating. I actually never did it before, so this is going to be something pretty unique, and we are going to see how it goes. So with the P show up next, we can see that this blocks met bullets, and it makes a little sound to give you a key. Sadly, it does not block the enemies from running into you, but it is pretty cool. It basically outplays the normal Mega Man in every way, since you do have an added shield. You can slide with it, you can do everything else. The only thing that is different is that whoa, that was close. The only thing different is that you just have a shield to protect you, so that is pretty cool. I kind of wish it was a little bit more than that. I was kind of disappointed. I thought it would kind of reduce the damage you would take when enemies run into you or something. However, it is Pro Man's shield, so that is pretty cool that you get a shield. And I think this is probably the first game where you get a shield too. I'm not sure if this is the only game that you got access to a shield, but if it is, then that is actually pretty darn cool. You have a lot of these springs from Spring Man stage that you can use your Hyper Buster to take out in one hit. A Sniper Joe that gives a lot of health. If you haven't noticed in our playthrough, they do give health, so if you are running health and you see one, you might want to go ahead and keep farming it until you get your health back. You're going to want to take this top platform right here in order to get to the top path. Otherwise, you will have to pass through some spikes, which are a little bit hard. It's the spikes that when you fall down, you just have to move through the pit. Otherwise, you would run into them, and that would suck. And it does have an E-Tank there, but you'll get an E-Tank this way. So either way, you can also backtrack backwards if you do want to get both E-Tanks. And I should have 3 W cans. Let me check right before we fight that random dinosaur for no apparent reason. Yeah, we have everything but 1 W can, and I'm going to try and not use anything. I was going to use 1 W can just to refill my weapon energy for the last boss, but I'm gonna grow some balls and I'm gonna do this. So this boss is a boss that gives quite a bit of people trouble. We are going to want to fight it, and at the start we can't get a hit on it. So that boss is weak to S-Claw, and it is also going to be, no, not that, weak to the Noise Crush. And if you do know the trick, this will make it a bit easier. You can jump on those missiles. Whenever he does that beam, it like really lags. Like really the only thing that lags is going to be the birds and the freaking beam in this game. Everything else seems to be working fine, and we should be able to take it out easy as that, ladies and gentlemen. It didn't take that long. If you do know how to use the trick, just by sliding soon as you fire your Noise Crush out, this boss shouldn't give you too much trouble. And with that, we are going to teleport out of here and get ready to fight all 8 bosses before taking on Dr. Wily himself. So let's get to this. Let's do this. Let's not be nervous. To be honest, everyone, I am pretty nervous with doing this without dying. But I'm going to try my best. So as we get down here, to the left or right is where you want to jump down. Just so I don't mess it up and miss the tank, I will be using my S adapter to slowly lift me down. Have some boats right here and an extra life. I'm up to 10 lives. If you haven't noticed, in this game, once you reach your maximum lives, it won't make the sound anymore. So we officially have everything we need. We just have to beat the bosses, and the first boss up is going to be Freeze Man, and that is going to be the Junk Shield. And as soon as we get in here, we are going to be fighting him, and let's see if I am pretty good at it. I am doing this in one sitting if everyone is curious about it, so I should be able to defeat him without too much ease. Once he does that, he can jump over it. Again, he'll try to freeze the ground. You can just jump up. And I should be able to beat him with one more shield, right? Yes, we got him. Only taking a couple hits, not too bad. On the right side, we are going to be facing the next challenger, and that is going to be Slashman. And he is weak to Freeze Cracker or the Scorch Wheel, same as Burstman. It is pretty cool that they gave those bosses interchangeable things. Let's see what he is going to do. I'm still not that great at dodging this goo that is going to be coming from the ceiling, but I am going to try my best to get hit. I was going to say to dodge, but that is not going to be the case. Let's see if I can. Oh, dang it. Sometimes he... Ow. Stop it, Slashman. Stop it. Sometimes he just goes down on the left and can hit him. But he is not giving me the ease of fighting him this time. He really wants me to fail. You only have one more hit on him and he will be out. I guess this will probably be the freaking hardest boss. I don't know why he's giving me so much trouble. Ouch. Jeez. Well, Slashman is down and next up is going to be Turbo Man. So we will want to switch to the Noise Crush. Let's see. Can I get my slide here? Can I actually do it? Oh wait, actually no, I'm not going to do that because I forgot. Oh no, it's not going to be, he's below us. Why do I think that is going to be Turbo Man? Alright, well we will be able to switch at least to the T-Boat. I mainly kind of want to remember it because bosses can kind of get their attacks off at the start, which I want to avoid if I can, especially on bosses like Turbo Man, which has a Flame Wheel. But since this is Junkman, he is easy to take out the start as long as you jump with the T-Boat, and he is down. Got most of our health back, and on the right side, I think it's going to be... I want to say Spring Man, but I'm not entirely sure. No, actually, I think it's going to be Turbo Man. Well, whatever the cost, we will be able... Oh, it's Cloud Man. Darn it! Oh, why did I keep getting that wrong? Alright, so we will be taking out Cloud Man. And he is going to be weak to the Danger Wrap. Get that off on him. And in the background, if you notice, it actually changes. The appearance changes from the other Cloudman stage, which is pretty cool. This is more dark and cloudy. I like the green background, to be honest, and it's a little bit darker as the platform below us. And again, this boss is pretty much a joke in terms of killing him if you know how to time this. And there we go. Cloudman is out, and we got all our health back. And we're not going to be using that much against the last boss besides a few weapons. Now, I think this is going to be Turbo Man. Yes, alright. At least I was right. One time. So at the start, we can easily get him and get him in this loop right here. I would show off what it is when he is in the Thunderbolt, but... Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Now he's going to be freaking rampaging all around. And it's not too difficult. I think he does more damage and you can't really take him out until he goes back into his current stick like right here. That's really the only difference. Sometimes he zooms in more, zooms out, and all that good stuff. Now we shall be taking on Spring Man. I'm kind of getting my bearings again. Now, when I was fighting Spring Man before, if you remember, it was a little bit tricky in order to get him in this type of glitch. Would you call this a glitch? Because technically you're hitting through his invincibility frames. I did it one time right there. It just makes the boss battle a little bit quicker as far as things go. I can't believe I got hit by Spring Man. Wow, that's embarrassing. But we shall just be able to slide. You can also walk, but it's a little bit riskier to do it that way. And I thought we'd actually do a little bit better in getting him and caught in the one loop. Oh well, we killed Spring Man anyway. Goodbye, Spring Man. No one cares about you. Two more bosses. To the left is going to be Shade Man, so we will get Wild Coil, and as soon as we get in here, going to begin charging up. And the good thing about this is the ceiling is a little bit lower, so we shall be able to hit them easier once we jump up. That's the go anyway. so we can easily get a hit off of him at the start. And right here you can see if he grabs you, he will be able to do quite a bit of damage, and he does hit you. Just trying to show off a little bit of what it looks like, since we will be able to kill him off. Next up is going to be Burst Man, and you are all familiar with he is weak to Freeze Crush, which we didn't actually get to use, and also the Scorch Wheel, just the same as Slash Man. Now we're going to want to hit him to the back and just keep jumping up and hitting him with a Freeze Cracker. So this is all we have to do, not too difficult. As long as we stay here, it should be fine. For the most part, it shouldn't hit him forward to us like that. That is something I didn't really want to do, but we did hit him back, and it's a good thing. If he gets you trapped in the corner, he can actually be pretty difficult to take out, but we just took him out with little difficulty, and we will be going straight into the last boss, everyone. Can you feel the pressure? I know I do. Oh boy, here we go. I am going to be filling up the Thunderbolts, and lastly the W Coil. We have full health. We can do this, ladies and gentlemen. Switching to the T-Boat to take out Dr. Wily. Now I gotta lean forward to get ready for this. This is going to be an intense boss fight. Not the first part, it's just going to be the second part, and mostly it's going to be intense because of the commentating, because I'm usually not talking, but I am just going to kind of mellow out. And Dr. Wily is going to do a couple different attacks. He is going to do a jump attack like this, which can be a little bit annoying. You just have to slide under it, that is all. The spikes on the bottom, if you are wondering, will cause you to take damage. Now you can use the junk shield in order to take these little shield guys out, which can be good or bad. Sometimes I just like to jump over him just because it makes it a little bit easier. But we will be able to slide under him. He is almost at half health, and we are looking good so far. Take 2 more shots on him, and I'm going to switch back to the junk shield once more to see if I can take out that skull. And good, I did take them both out. I didn't get hit so far, and that is pretty good. I kind of want to save my T-Boat and just take him out with the regular Mega Buster, which I think I'm going to do. I'm probably going to take a hit from these skulls, but it isn't too bad. Oh, I almost got him. Oh, that would have been epic. Oh well. We will get him right here. Bam. And the first form of Dr. Wily is down. We will want to switch to the W Coil and get our charge beam up. So Dr. Wily, this is regarded as one of the hardest, if not the hardest, Mega Man boss, at least in the classic series. And what makes it hard is he is going to fire out 4 orbs that we are going to dodge, and they move in really weird patterns. And where is he going to appear? He's going to appear there, so you can either slide, and jump, which is pretty darn hard to do. God. So if he is at the top left, you want to slide to the right, then jump, or you can slide jump, but it is riskier, which you just seen me do. If he is at the top left, the top right, I'm getting like all nervous and stuff. You want to slide to the left and jump. If he's in the middle, you want to slide to the left or right, then jump. It's a little bit confusing, so just watch as I do it. I want to have a little bit of concentration, so excuse me if I don't speak much. So we want to jump, then slide. That is going to be the basic pattern, sliding and jumping. When he is here in the middle, in the left or the right, we can just use our Wild Coil and our T-Boat, and that should take him out. And if I did it good enough, I should be able to take him out without having to use a W tank. Now there are actually people who did this freaking boss battle with freaking not even using the T-Boat in order to make him stop. That's like freaking crazy. I'm like, wow. Dr. Wily can also be hurt by the Freeze Cracker, and also he can be hurt by the Mega Buster. So if you do want to use that in case you do run out of other things, that is what you can use as well. And I am like freaking out right now. Okay, let's do this. So jump, slide. Alright, we got this. Okay, slide, then jump. And that was a little bit close, but that is how you basically do it. Again, jump, slide. And you can see the pattern I have right now, and I'm doing a really good job at showing it off while commentating. Okay, we got this. He is at half health, or about at half health anyway. And he is not giving me an easy time. Usually he goes to the bottom left or bottom right, which he hasn't done yet. But we are doing good, and we are dodging his attacks. There we go, now he's doing it. And you want to make sure that you actually see the hit on him. Otherwise, your normal attack will disappear. We are going to do this, guys. We got this. At this part, I'm feeling pretty confident. Actually, I'm not entirely sure if I'm that confident, since he does have a little bit more health than what our T-Boat has. So this is going to come straight down to the wire. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. Alright, so we're going to want to slide, then jump. Okay, that was close. Oh man. Alright, a few more hits on him and we shall be good to go. We got this, guys. I am doing a lot better than I did before. Alright, let's see. Slide. Can I do it? Jump. Oh, I got hit by the yellow. Dang it, I kind of wanted to do this without taking a hit, which I did previously before I actually let's play this game. No fear, we can't take him out. I think we actually have enough to do this, so let's do it. Alright. One more hit, and that is going to be with the Freeze Cracker. The Freeze Cracker can also fire in different directions, and no, get it. Yes, 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 we did it. Take that, Wily. You are down and out. Oh my god, I can't believe I beat it. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, a no-death run. Okay, I give up. Sorry about all the trouble. I'll go quietly. You know, I don't think that's gonna happen this time. I don't trust you, Wily. I gonna do what I should I'm gonna do? Wow, I really never noticed that typo before, but Mega Man is really pissed, and this is actually a pretty dark part. Mega Man was actually going to kill him, but since Mega Man, at least this version of Mega Man, can't harm humans, it's actually kind of sad, but he is more than a robot. But if you do notice something, he is going to kind of hesitate, which means, you know, he still has a limitation of him being created, which kind of sucks. Well, I mean, it doesn't suck because if he did kill him, that would be the end of Mega Man games. Like right here, you're going to see it. A little bit of a hesitation from Mega Man. Should I kill him? Yeah, no. And then before we can actually do anything, Treble is going to take him away, and we will have our final confrontation with Bass. Too late, Mega Man. He who hesitates is lost. We shall return. And if you are wondering, yes, we will be able to see him in the next Mega Man game, Mega Man 8. And as the whole base explodes, we will escape in a cool fashion. And that will conclude, boom, Mega Man 7 with a cool outro. Look at that. Dr. Wily's space just goes up in flames while Mega Man walks away. So that will conclude Mega Man 7, and I enjoyed this Let's Play. This has been an awesome game, and I thank you all for watching, and thank you all for supporting me during this Let's Play. We will be able to see all the Robot Masters and the names of the designers. We have the numbers of the Robot Masters, which I actually found out while researching. I didn't know they actually had them numbered, but that is pretty cool, since I think they did start in probably Mega Man, what, 4 or 5, where they started to number them in the game. So that is very, very cool. I can't believe I actually beat the game without dying. I'm just like still stunned by it. It's been an awesome experience. I can't wait to record another Mega Man game in the future. So at the end of the credits, there will be a picture, and also thank you for playing as most games did back in the day. And I think I will leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I thank you for watching this Let's Play. This has been my first Mega Man, and it's been pretty hard to actually commentate on and play at the same time. It was a interesting experience, and probably won't have one like this for a while. So for the final time in this video, in this Mega Man game, take care and look out for the special episode. Later, folks.